I've got quite a lot and they're quite big. Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I'm going to do a video on my experience of tanning injections. I've got the baby here, as you can see. He's not part of the video, but he doesn't want to settle, so he's going to be sat on my knee for the duration of this video. Before I start, I just want to say straight away that I'm not promoting tanning injections or judging anyone that uses them or anything like that. I just wanted to make a video of my experience of using tanning injections. 11 years ago, when I was about 26, I was obsessed with using sunbeds. I really liked having a tan, which I know sounds funny considering my dad is from Jamaica and my mum is English. But I wanted a tan and I didn't particularly like using like Saint-Tropez or any like false tans. But I started to get skin damage, especially around here under my eyes. So when someone that I knew told me that they'd been having these tanning injections, and I saw the results of her and a friend and they had this really nice tan, and they said that they'd not had any reactions or anything, I decided to go to the salon where they bought their tanning injections from and bought a little bottle of this solution, and she gave me the needles, sterile needles, to inject into my stomach. So like I said, I didn't do any research at all. Like nowadays, I'm just obsessed with looking at, you know, research on everything and anything. And as I don't know if I said this before because I've had to start this video so many times because my other children have been running in and out of the room, but in hindsight, looking back, there is no way that I would ever have touched these tanning injections. It was ridiculous, me personally doing this, but I just was so, I don't know, just not bothered about doing any research or anything at the time. Each time I did it, my mum actually injected it for me because I was a bit squeamish about injecting stuff into my stomach, even though the needle was quite small and I didn't feel anything. But I'd say the first couple of times I didn't notice any like reactions. It was advised to go on the sunbed after to accelerate it, which it definitely did. I'd say that I could notice a difference in my colour. I mean, this is going back 11 years, so it's hard to remember every detail, but I know it didn't take long for me to notice a reaction. And I was a proper nice brown colour. I mean, I wasn't like really dark, like, you know, the woman who's been on TV recently with her husband. I wasn't really brown, but I was like a nice colour. But I would say after the first week of using them, like I said, it's guessing because it's so long, I started having some of the common side effects. Well, and they were facial flushing, so I would go really red in the face. My heart would race and I would have to lie down for about half an hour after because I just felt quite queasy. I wouldn't say I had nausea, but I just felt a bit weird after having them. And then each time I used it, it seemed to get worse and I would feel really funny. A friend at the time, when I was talking to them about it, they said it doesn't sound good having that type of side effect. Do you think it's a good idea to keep taking them? So because of that, and also I was getting like darker pigmentation, I was getting freckles, particularly on my face. I'm going to see if I can show you this. I'll insert it, the freckles that's on my face and the dark pigmentation, and also liver spots. I was starting to get them, and especially on my stomach. I will show you them as well. I'll insert them here. So this, I never had this, and that one, even the one on my finger here, can you see that? I didn't have that before. And this one here, there's another one that I didn't have. And then on my stomach, here's the liver spots. I've got quite a lot and they're quite big. I've got these on my arms and my legs as well. Obviously there's not loads, but I never had any of these before taking the tanning injections. So I was getting lots more freckles, dark pigmentations. I wouldn't say, I don't think I had any moles, but I was just getting these darker spots. So I was getting really worried about them. So I decided to discontinue. It didn't take long for my colour just to go back to how it was before. I wouldn't say it's caused any issue with me going in the sun, you know, like burning or anything like that, but I do have to be careful on my chest here, because if I'm in the sun too long then it will burn, and the bits where I damaged my skin with the sunbeds, I have to be careful with that as well. But on this website here, I'm just getting it up, on mymed.com, it says that some of the less common side effects include moles, freckles and sunspots, and lips may darken. Like I said, it definitely darken the freckles, and I did kind of get like brown a little bit round here, like I'd applied lip liner, which was a bit weird. And the rare side effects are dizziness, vomiting and itching and anaphylactic shock, which obviously can be really deadly. So you know, they are quite severe side effects. I stopped taking them and I haven't had them again since. So I would just suggest, if you're watching this video because you're thinking about having them, definitely do some research into the different side effects. There are different websites, but I just got this off mymed.com, and I will put a link down below so that you can have a look into this if you are thinking about having the injections or you want to do some research. But if you have any questions or comments, then please leave them, you know, down below. And if you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel for more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.